large slum.
A large slum?
Yes.
Why do you say that?
Because there is pressure in Takoradi now, pressure of accommodation. Look at the market circle. Look at there's this lagoon, the Betua lagoon. People are encroaching upon it. It's actually a wetland area. Look, there's in the absence of infrastructure at Isiama and in Nkrofo and then Aguna and Cape 3 Point, everybody is sitting on the Takoradi. And that is why we have to raise at least 2 cities. 2 cities. And that's actually, we have it on the drawing board.
That's one of the projects you showed me that you were interested in.
Absolutely.
Building 2 brand new cities?
You see, one at a time. But in the long plan.
Okay, tell me about this project. So 2 cities where?
Whatever. I think we have to have, it's still on a drawing board to talk to the Western Regional House of Chiefs.
But what towns? Where do you think that is suitable?
Well, in a place between the Pra River and the Tano River, half Asane, Azim.
Is that chosen because of the water?
Yes, you see, yes. And also because of the availability of ample land. You see, the water is important. A city with high-rise structures, aluminium, glass, steel, beaming in the Atlantic Ocean is always an attraction.
Yes.
And
that's what I wanted you to describe, Takoradi. A city with all the glass, with skyscrapers, with modern accommodation, wide roads, new city, clean city, not a slum.
Yes. Yes.
But you are saying it could go either way, more or less.
Yes, because you see, Takoradi itself. You see, there are a lot of things have to be done there. We have to stabilize Takoradi. Takoradi doesn't even have any urban master plan there.
Takoradi doesn't have an urban master plan.
They don't have urban master. In fact, no city in this country has an urban master plan. They are just there growing. They don't know where they are growing. You can imagine. Every road would take them there. What we have to do, whilst we have to come up with short-term, medium-term, and long-term measures, you see, Takoradi should decide where it wants to go.
Takoradi should decide where it wants to go?
Yeah, or the kind of city that it wants to
Who decides that?
That is a big question. That is really the big question. Whether it is the mayor there or is the leadership in Accra, is the missing gap in our urban development effort.
Better than cream cheese and bagels, better than honey on bread, better than champagne and pretzels, better than breakfast in bed, better than chili rellenos, better than chocolate eclairs, better than hothouse tomatoes, better than fresh bartlett pears, better than dining a la carte or simply gastronomic art, better than anything except being in love. So much better, better than anything.
I want to go finally again to the oil and gas link. So what do you see in terms of the development of Ghana's infrastructure and so on with the emergence of oil? What do you see?
You see, let me tell you, see, the whole issue, governments are supposed to solve problems. Governments are the problems really have to come from giving jobs to the people. Bill Clinton said that the best thing you can give a child is not to give him a stipend, but to give the parent a job.
Yeah.
It's all about job creation. If you want job creation, you see, the oil doesn't even create as much job as the gas. The gas, from the Jubilee field, for every barrel of oil that we get 1,000 standard cubic feet of gas. You see, that means that in the medium term, we are going to get 240 million standard cubic feet of gas from 240,000 barrels.
Of oil.
That's a lot. You see, apart from what we are getting from the
The
West
gas is what is important.
The gas is used for plastics. The gas is used for fertilizer. The gas is used to heat the cement plants. The gas is used to fire clay. The gas is used for so many things. Of course, apart from our domestic consumption.
Yeah, which I was going to say that why don't you even start with that? You're talking about big things. We just need gas. Does it mean that we could pay cheaper rent?
Yes.
That's why the gas has a better impact than anything
Better
else.
impact, because we are getting this gas virtually for
free.
Whilst we buy Nigeria gas between $4 and $6 per 1,000 standard cubic feet. This is virtually for free. It comes only a distance of 70 kilometers. We just need about $300 million to get a gas whose base value is $6 billion. You see, why should you go for a foreign investor to come and take half of it when we can go in and then get full?
Maybe you start like that because, I mean, it involves some experience, doesn't it?
It's about technology. I agree with you. It's about technology. But technology, see, we can do it in several ways.
Yeah,
you can get a management firm, run with it. After a while, they transfer technology. You can buy the technology from the shop. Technology is available in the shop. You see, but the fact is that this is an industry. I mean, we have salt here. You see, salt. For example, for the plastics in industry, for example, we have been exporting a ton of salt at $60 a ton at $60. When we use salt, you get chlorine and caustic soda from salt.
And this is all wonderful and nice, and we all know this. But what does it take for it to happen? Political leadership is what you're saying.
Yes.
Because I've seen this plan. I mean, government has plans like this about building a petrochemical industry, about ensuring. We speak about this all the time.
Where is it?
You tell me.
You see, you have to do the entire thing. You see, and then when you do it a long term, when you think big, you see, do a long term, you realize that you might not need as much as one might think.
Yeah.
You see, and then you have to make it available for people to also put in their ideas. We have to fix the railway sector.
The railways, we didn't talk about that.
It is part of the whole game.
Yeah.
You see, and finally, you see, we have to increase. You see, our salaries are very low. We can use all this. In fact, the oil industry should be a catalyst. Our salaries are low. We can use this to increase the salaries of the public sector to make them competitive, to create incentives. You see, we are going to have an expanded economy, and we must increase